Hello.
Welcome back, Toms.
The Toms, the true Toms of all shapes, sizes, colors, creeds, and races, and hi.
What's on
and
the
names.
agenda today? Oh, wow.
I was gonna say, same thing it's always been.
Well, I meant, what run and where to, but I can actually tell.
Yep, it's a decent run. I do like blank card. There's potential.
Yeah.
Alright,
so I've had a story that I need to tell, and
well, I think now might be the perfect time to tell that, Steven.
yeah. So you remember how I told Tom to do my homework 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, Steve.
Well, he didn't do it, so I had to do it.
Tom, how much of our homework has Tom done? Tom, homework. Go back, look at all the homework we've assigned to you, and then give us a percentage of how many you've done and how many you haven't.
He didn't even say anything about it.
Oh my god.
Instead, he mentioned about restaurant stakeout. But yeah. So it was a homework where I had to do programming. So
wow, really threw me for a loop there, Steve.
Sorry, I had to debug, and unfortunately, I had to use Linux.
Run me through Linux? I don't get it.
It's like the difference between Windows and Mac. There's not too much difference, except for some applications work better on it.
I know that. It's a different kind of operating system.
It's made more for people that are working the terminal, the command prompts and programming on there.
So it's easier to alter things about it then.
Okay. That's a big appeal of it. So I have to do it at the college I'm going to.
Right.
And I had to use a debugger program for it, and I fucking hate it.
What is a debug? What is debugging exactly?
So
I'm assuming it's more complicated than let's figure out what's wrong with it.
That's literally it.
I know, but with the intricacies, I mean.
All right, so the way this debugger program is going. All right, in this program, we're getting random numbers and trying to figure out pi just based on the formula for it. If you
Circumference over a radius or something like that. Yeah.
So for this one, the first bug was this function this. It's trying to do something. It's trying to get a random number between 0 and 1.
All right.
And for some reason, it wasn't doing it, so I had to figure it out. And then the second one was just you didn't this thing didn't have enough space for the application, and the third one was just a basic math error.
What part do you think held Tom up?
Logging in.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I do like rewatching the old episode back and just being like, oh right, Steve asked Tom to do his homework for him.
Alright, so Monday, okay, I'll just go through my week. Sunday, I slept for most of the fucking day, but I got up to try and do the homework assignment, and I couldn't because I needed to do it on Linux.
Okay.
So Monday. So I didn't get much sleep Sunday.
Right, yeah.
Monday, well, I got a lot of sleep Sunday. Monday, I got an hour of sleep. And then I had to go in Tuesday. I had an hour to try and do it, but I didn't have enough time.
Okay.
So I went in Tuesday, and for 3 hours, I couldn't fucking do a single thing.
Why couldn't you do a single thing?
So I don't know how this debugger works. I probably fucked up
I was going to say, it's probably a big problem then.
So, there was this option that was edit source. Now, what would you think that meant?
I assume that would open up the source code that you could change what's
yes, that's what I thought too. And then there was an option to reload the source. So then you could then debug it. I sat there for 3 hours trying to fix the glitches, only for it to be, it's not actually changing anything.
The debugger is not actually altering anything.
It's not altering anything. I sat there for 3 hours what the fuck am I doing wrong? I saw the problem I think I know what the issue is. I thought you didn't add this thing, so then the program would know how to do it.
Okay.
That was the first thing I did. I'm okay, it wasn't that. Maybe it's because it's not the right type. Maybe it's some sort of logic error or something like that. I was there for 3 hours working on it. And then I'm okay, fuck it. Let's just change the value to 5. It didn't do it.
So was that the point of it, or the debugger just wasn't letting you do the homework, or the point was that the debugger wasn't working?
The point of it was to fix the issues. The debugger was, I think, just meant to help you like figure out what the issue is. Because I eventually was just like, okay, whatever. I'll go into the terminal and like just edit it there.
Okay.
And like, it took me 10 minutes after that point. I was like, oh yeah, the first thing I thought was actually right.
It's just you couldn't.
I couldn't edit it. So it was this thing where it's like, I did it for 3 hours. Like, what the fuck is actually wrong? I want to say I knew what the issue was. And then I just kept second guessing myself because it's been like a year and a half since I programmed, let alone in C. You know, basic C.
You gotta get that C sharp life going, Steve.
My teacher really likes C and Linux. He loves Linux so much that
he's gonna love your grade at the end of the semester. Then
he loves Linux. It's just there's 1 week a year where he has to use a Windows computer because Linux doesn't have a tax program.
and that's like the worst week of the year.
Yeah, he says like I actually hate doing it, but I have to because laws.
Well, I mean, if he's a computer programming professor, I assume he needs Linux a lot.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I want to say he's also kind of a researcher.
Well, yeah, he's a college professor, right?
I mean, I'm assuming. I have not heard anything about his research, but it's just one of those things where it's like, he's teaching grad courses, so it's just kind of assumed.
It is like a research institute, right? The college you're going to?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
But yeah, that was the thing that really pissed me off this week.
I love how you usually have like a fuck this week story for me.
This one was just like, I spent so much time. I had to fucking just sit there wondering.
And it ended up just like fucking with you.
Yeah.
Huh?
And I didn't get much sleep that week. And this week was the week after Labor Day, so my sleep schedule was fucked up because of having that one day off.
Right. All right, so I am seeing breaking potential already.
You want that one rune that lets you go down the floor?
Well, yes, that would help, but like Sack of Sacks drops a lot of sacks.
Oh yeah.
And the sacks can contain cards in them. So all I need is like 1/2 of diamonds card because I have car battery. Car battery makes me use my spacebar item twice for every one time I use it.
So Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, okay, here we go already.
Yeah, I figured we'd get it out of the way.
You just needed to complain to me about your program
I was
first.
holding that in since like Tuesday.
Final Fantasy VII, my personal favorite.
I think it is either the best or the second best. It is my fourth favorite. I can attest that it is so good that it deserves to be second or first, but it just isn't for me.
Yeah, a lot. Geez, did you see that curving shot?
Yes.
That was insane. So, yeah, I had a lot of good childhood memories with it. It might color my opinion of it somewhat.
Yeah, that's fine.
But on the other hand, Red 13.
I love him.
He's great. And Bugenhagen, his grandpa.
Oh, yeah, his grandpa.
Floaty dude.
I love Barrett.
Oh yeah. Mr. Let's just cut my hand off. My hand got kind of messed up, so my solution is to cut it off and strap a machine gun onto it.
Hey, you could give him a
boxing glove, yes.
Wasn't there another...
That took away his ranged capabilities, though.
And it was just... I think it was only good for, like, the second you got it in.
Yeah, I don't recall ever using it, but it's been a little while since I played 7.
And to be fair, like... Is Barrett, like, the go-to guy?
What do you mean?
Like, is he actually, like, one of the good party members to use? Because I know they're
honestly,
all, like, a blank slate, eventually.
I'm not too sure, actually.
Because eventually it comes down to what are their over limits and what is their ultimate limit.
Yeah, that's true.
Or ultimate weapon.
It's the only difference in between all of them.
Yeah, and, like, Barrett's is, like, based on how much AP you've made on Barrett throughout the entire game.
Just step on this thing.
Okay. What else?
More golden keys. Let's see.
Sid was really fucking good.
Sid's great. Yep.
Yeah,
I enjoy him.
He has the same ultimate weapon as Cloud, just don't use MP at all.
Yeah, it's
based on like the percentage of MP you currently have out of your max.
I believe he is also one of 2 characters. The other one being Cloud, who has a triple AP gain weapon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So if you, but. Even better than triple AP with 2 slots. Or no, because some people also had double AP with, like, 3 materia slots, so it ended up, like...
Not mattering.
Yeah, ended up being the same thing, but Yeah, he was one of two people. I forget what weapon. Oh, I think it was the weapon where after you completed that weird like jungle
Yeah,
area.
I remember that one. I didn't like that area.
That either got you Cloud's or Sid's ultimate weapon with the fancy triple AP on it.
Let's see, I liked almost all the cats except for the two.
I know the two.
Okay.
Kate Sith and
Yeah.
Yuffie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't like Yuffie.
Yuffie's alright.
I
So end of story, you're wrong.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I didn't like her. It's just my thing. And, I feel like most people can just agree, like, Case is actually really bad.
Yeah, Kate Sith is just... He's an interesting character. Don't you have, like, all those 7 items that end up, like... Or Lucky 7 over limit that can end up, like, breaking the game somehow?
I forget.
All
I know is if he does his overlimit, there's a chance he just kills your entire party.
Yes. And to get an achievement in Final Fantasy VII, you have to get all of Kate Sith's overlimits. So you gotta get your whole team killed. Which was funny.
Did you actually have to? I could have sworn you just had to get all his limits. Like,
no, I'm pretty sure you have to get every outcome on his slots.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought he was actually bad.
Yes, I agree.
I don't even know. Is he supposed to be like a mage?
Dude, like what was Final Fantasy VI Gambler, dude? Setzer? Yeah, like what was his deal again?
I know like one of his weapons was where he threw 3 dice, and depending on it was how much damage you did, which was like, yeah, that's actually fun in my opinion. It's just luck based. Like you could just completely destroy a boss if you got really lucky.
If you got really lucky.
Yeah, or you just you just be kind of below average.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the fun.
Speaking of below average, hello, Lemon Mishap. Great, no way to get to that.
What do you mean? You could just die. There's spikes.
Why are you trying to push hard on the death thing?
Let's see. I love Vincent, like everyone else, with his stupid overlimit of you can't control him for a while.
Yeah, turn into a werewolf.
Frankenstein.
Professor Lupin.
Fuck. Didn't realize that. Yeah, I thought he was good. I liked his backstory. And then, he got his own game, and let's not talk about that. That's for, like, when we run out the main series.
Yeah, then we talk about the games that... Have you ever played Dirge of Cerberus? No, me either.
It was one of those things where it's like, I don't really want to play a 7 sequel, let alone one about shooting.
I still would like to play Crisis Core not on a portable game console.
Yeah. I'm hoping they do an HD.
Have we talked about how much we hate portable game consoles yet? We probably have, right?
Maybe.
We don't like portable game consoles.
I really don't. I just want to like sit back and have a TV up.
Yeah, like one of two things either happen. Either I'm playing the freaking like portable game console in my house, which is kind of dumb, or I have it on the go with me, and usually I'm just busy.
Yeah,
like on the go, and I don't have time to play like anything.
Let's see. What was it? I think it was sophomore year I got into portable gaming, and then I fell off because my console like just fucked up.
You did have an awful 3DS, didn't you?
It just slowly got worse and worse,
and like way faster than you would normally expect it to.
Yeah, I gotta do all the Phoenix Wright games, which I thought all of them were good.
Death's Touch.
Some of them I thought were miles better than the rest. Looking at the final 2.
Okay, got some blue hearts. Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Razor Blade and Rotten Baby. Okay.
Yeah, Rotten Baby's
that's pretty
cool.
good. Let's get a move on.
Yeah. Are we done with 7 already?
Let's see.
There's Tifa, who has the tits.
Yeah.
There's Sealoud.
Cloud's alright.
I really like his storyline. Like,
yeah, he's okay.
I mean, he's kind of an asshole, but at least he's not moody.
Blank card Moon, blank card High Priestess, blank card Hermit. Man, not getting any like good game breaking.
Maybe you're not meant to break the game every run.
I don't follow.
Okay, look, Sacks.
Yep, more Sacks. Oh, good. Blank card Moon. Blank card 2 of Diamonds. Come on. Damn it.
I know it works. Let's see. There's Eris.
Okay. I never really used her. Like,
yeah, I didn't.
The special scene, if, we can even, like, manage to spoil that at this point.
Yeah.
If we manage to spoil that for you, then, I don't know what you're doing.
I mean, I'm still surprised Michael didn't know it.
Yeah, we had a friend who had no idea about the special twist scene. And
He liked using her.
I don't know if I actually knew about it at the time, but I played it when it, was new.
Yeah, I doubt you know it. But it's like, yeah, this is one of the most iconic moments in gaming history. It's like, yeah, I guess I just know it. It's kind of like,
I mean, I don't recall using her, so when I saw her die, I was just like, oh, am I not going to use the girl I didn't even bother using before anymore?
It's kind of like I don't think this is too much of a spoiler, but it's like the torture scene in Metal Gear Solid. It's like, yeah, I've heard of it, so many times before I even played it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's a really fucking cool scene. Problem is, I knew it.
Yeah.
And I knew how the mechanics worked.
Yeah. How do you feel about, hype online and it spoils that kind of stuff for people? Because that kind of stuff's happened to me in, it's Game of Thrones spoilers and all that. I already knew a bunch of, the huge stuff going in.
Yeah, so did I. I don't like it.
Oh my god, it's so stupid.
Yeah, whatever. I'm one of those people that feels like you can spoil the first... If it's a game, the first hour or two, and for a show, the first 3 episodes, I think is, a good point. But then, if you're, talking about something that's, halfway through the thing, then it's okay, that's just a fucking dick move.
Is there, a timeline on that, do you think?
What do you mean?
Breaking Bad's been over for a while now.
Oh, yeah, I feel like you have to give it... Let's say, when did Breaking Bad end?
2014?
Then I would say probably give it, 5 years.
Okay.
To me...
2019, watch out.
Yeah. Because to me, it's if it's been more than 5 years, I feel like we had to be able to say at some point.
Yeah, true.
Because if you aren't, you have to give people a little leeway because people are yeah, I want to watch it, but I want to wait for it to be over. And when it's over, I might need a bit of time to do it. And 5 years should be more than enough time, in my opinion.
Probably, yeah. And also, people need to be careful about where they're going online for
I'm still one of those people that hates YouTube recommended videos.
Yeah. Because the thumbnails are always clickbaity and spoil stuff.
Yeah, it's Persona 5, here's the first boss. Yeah. It's oh. Well, shit.
Did I ever tell you about the first season of Big Brother I watched?
No.
Alright, so it was season 15. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, I don't know that. Oh.
It was on CBS.
Yeah.
God damn it, I hate Mask of Infamy. It was on CBS.com, and they just would not hide the thumbnails at all. They're oh, here's the couch of the most recent episode of the potential evictees. So I'm oh, okay, so I guess that guy, because I was 20 episodes behind when I first started watching it. Yeah, so it's just, so I already knew, oh no, this guy's on the block. It's yeah, but he's also on the block in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So...
I really do just hate thumbnails. It's
hey!
Okay, well, there you go.
Maybe you're not meant to break the run.
Yeah, maybe you're not supposed to, Pat. Come on, Patrick, break the run.
I was gonna say, I'll find something around here.
Let's see.
We got some time.
Yeah, I hate thumbnails. I think our thumbnails don't spoil anything because they don't even tell anything.
Yeah, exactly. Our thumbnails are just our stupid face.
I'll say, what else
Faces,
is on it?
This
luckily,
is Necropolis 2. Okay.
Since I've seen the Danganronpa 3 opening, I want to say it has indeed done the here's all the executions, and luckily I've been prepared and I've not been looking at the sideboard that much.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, the problem is you can't get rid of thumbnails, right? That just doesn't make sense. So it's really just the honor system which no one follows.
Yeah, I feel like I can understand, oh yeah, here's the final boss, but do you really have to just show a picture of it?
Yeah, and it even annoyed me when they're saying, man, I don't want to spoil anything in Game of Thrones, but what this character did was crazy, and it's a character that, you meet in the first episode, and I was I was reasonably expecting that character to die.
Yeah,
but I guess not. So I thought even saying the name was a spoiler, but,
I think I know who you're talking about.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it is also one of those things where, if it's really popular like that, people really just want to talk about it.
Yeah, true. Can't knock them too hard for it.
Yeah, I am one of those people that doesn't like to spoil anything, even though I would... I just don't get people that don't understand, like, the honor of it, because, I mean, like, to throw a bit of shade.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Everyone get your umbrellas out. Throwing shade.
Yeah, like, Tom's girlfriend, spoiled a bit of Naruto for me. It's like, it's not that big of a spoil. It's like, dude, even I didn't fucking know it yet.
Oh, yeah, oh, I'm excited, Pill.
Nice.
Jesus. Yeah, and Michael spoiled a little bit of Metal Gear Solid 5 for me, and his response was, I don't understand how the twist wasn't obvious.
Fucking...
I was like, that's not for you to understand.
Yeah. I mean, if I can guess the twist, and unless, like, we're doing it together, like, if I'm theory crafting it, and I'm not 100%, like, it hasn't happened, I think that's fine to say, like, oh, I think this
Yeah, maybe. Like, when we start playing Danganronpa.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be talking a shitload about what I think is gonna happen.
Right, yeah, me too. We could give ideas, and, like, they're not spoilers if even we don't know about it, right? Oh, whoops, bombs are key. Don't need that.
Oh, no, they are the Kilbers.
Thank you, Skinny Odd Mushroom.
Why didn't you open the chest?
I must have, like... Yeah, like, really... Okay, good. This is good. I can beat Mom in a minute. And now I just have to worry about, surviving.
Oh, yeah, so, I was at work, and they had an episode of Restaurant Stakeout this week.
All right, everyone, welcome back to our continuing, roll call.
Yeah, so, this time, it wasn't a restaurant, which I got really confused about, like, isn't this supposed to be for restaurants? It was for, like, a wedding reception or some shit.
Okay, one sec.
Yeah, go
check
ahead.
these out. Yeah, oh my god. Not that great of a selection here. Thank you, Gimpy, as well.
Alright, so you good?
Yeah. So, Explosivo, can I talk a bit about why I chose that one? So, oh my god. Thank you, Gimpy. So, all of the items weren't that good, and Explosivo could end up being a negative. As you can see, like, I gotta wait for those things to explode. But, on the other hand,
it could be good.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Monstro, too.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
yes.
you got
Okay, yes. Now, please talk about Restaurant Panic.
Restaurant Stakeout.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Okay, so this week, or whenever it fucking came out, I don't know. It was a writing thing, and the guy got like 2 people to like pretend like they're gonna get married, and like they're gonna have the reception after the wedding there.
Okay.
So they were talking to the coordinator. It's like, yeah, she does really fucking good work. Like,
Wait, they're talking to the who?
Like, all right, so the owners are with one guy, and they're like watching everything through cameras,
Right.
and like they go through like, okay, here's.
I thought you said they were talking to the coroner.
No.
I was like, wow, very grim wedding we have.
The event coordinator.
Event coordinator. Okay.
Yeah. So they were talking about the event coordinator, like, yeah, we got her on, and she's doing good work, and then in 5 minutes, like, I fucking hate her.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the DR, the diary room entry.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot handle how awfully nice she is.
Yeah. So they were pretending to do the reception there, and it's like, oh, do you have a caterer in mind? It's like, oh, no, do you got any recommendations? So she recommended this one place, and the owner's just like, that place fucking sucks. They never have enough food. And it later turns out that she's taking bribes from the guy to give him business.
Oh.
And it's one of those things where it's like, why the fuck doesn't he just make more food? Like, why do we have to make this into a scandal? If you literally just make more food, also, why do you have to, like, they exchange the money in the restaurant, in the reception. It's like, why the fuck didn't you just do that later?
Man, not liking a bunch of the drops I'm getting with these cards.
Yeah, so of course, like, when they were doing the fake reception, they were just like, yeah, we don't have enough food for everyone. It's like, yeah, some people ate like 3 or 5 people's worth of food. It's like, that's a shit excuse. Why the fuck has no one complained to the owners about this?
Yeah, I wonder why someone didn't make more food.
Yeah. It was just like, is this how? How can people
So,
think...
wait, I didn't get something. Who was bribing who?
Alright, so the event coordinator was getting $200 from the caterer for the business.
Oh, so she suggested that.
She suggested them, and because of that, they went with him. So he got like business, so he gave her $200.
Oh, okay.
And that's just one of those things. Like I said, where it's like, why the fuck do you do that in the restaurant?
For some reason, at first, I thought you meant, like, the groom was bribing
No. The groom and the wife were undercover.
Oh, okay. So there's never a groom and bride.
They weren't actually getting married. They were just undercover.
Okay. Wait, is that this whole show?
Yeah.
Like, they're undercover trying to bust people?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so they have cameras, and then they tend to have, like, 1 or 2 people go undercover to, like, be like, oh, yeah, we're a client or we're a new employee.
Right.
So then you can, like, talk to the workers and see what they do and try and get them into weird situations.
Right. Try to bust them for
Yeah.
whatever they're, like, not actually doing.
For whatever thing the script told them to do.
Whoa, Steven.
Dude, it has been confirmed online.
Did you please tell me you've looked up, like, stuff like this online about it?
I said this a few weeks ago. Like,
Did you? I forgot.
yeah, where I went on to the Food Network and tried to find it, and literally the first thing was restaurant stakeout fake. So of course I clicked it, and it's like, yeah, these people are just saying that, yeah, we were told to do this.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Oh,
there was nothing for, there's like no leeway. Like when everyone fucking admits to it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like even the lead actors.
I don't think he did. It was like the restaurants.
Right. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's also been over for a few years, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So who cares anymore?
Yeah, it's went on for I think 2.5 years for 5 seasons, and like, you know, I feel like it's a good thing that it stopped. Now it's only on at like 4 a.m.
And who's gonna see that?
Hi. I mean, like, one of the workers puts it onto the Food Network, and like, me and one other chick, like, we're always in the break room, and we're always just on our phones, and we don't care what's on.
Right. Yeah.
And then normally, like, some people will come in and be like, I want to see what the Indians are doing. I want to see...
Losing.
Yeah, they fucking lost it.
Oh, dating the episode.
Oh, yeah. So, when we were currently on our 21 winning streak, they, had a flyer up where we could...
That's a very liberal use of we.
Yeah, sorry. They had a flyer up about, like, you could dress down for this day in support of the Indians and wear, like, Indian shirts and hats and stuff. And, like, it was for the Friday, and they put it up Thursday, like, during Thursday, so I didn't get the chance to dress down at all. I wouldn't have.
You're just staying fancy.
And it's like, well, I mean, I don't have any Indian things.
Hey, Steve,
yeah.
where's my heroin at?
God damn it.
It's somewhere on this floor. I know that.
Oh, there it is.
Chris is averted.
Yeah.
I need to maintain some HP. We're not in any kind of time crunch because the Hush does not spawn on runs that end at Mom's Heart.
Oh, yeah. Did we get to 22 wins or 21?
22.
Yeah. Alright, so they did the thing on the 21, and I only saw, like, the score. Like,
I don't want to do this in this room.
Yeah. It was the bottom half of the 9, and we were down a point. I was like, oh, man, I feel so bad for all the people that are going to dress down tomorrow when we lose. And then we won. It's like, damn it.
Yeah, we went on for, like, 7 trillion innings.
Yeah. No, we only did an extra inning.
Okay, I didn't.
Yeah,
I don't know. I heard it went into extra innings.
It was one of those few times where I'm like, I'm actually curious.
Yeah, like, I'm a total fair weather baseball fan, so, like, when the Indians were in the playoffs last year, I was, like, interested. Like, oh, okay, I'll check it out.
I just want to, like, know because I don't care about it. It was just, like, I want to know, like, what everyone's reaction is going to be today.
Okay, well, here's how we do this.
Oh, no. Hey, everyone, strap in.
Yeah, we're flooding the system here, folks. It's gonna get a little crowded in here pretty quickly. Okay, yeah. So Indians baseball. Who gives a shit?
Probably Tom. They got Toms. You know, them living like in Michigan and Florida and whatnot.
Tom lives in Florida?
Sure, why not? Oh yeah. So, do we want to go back to meta talk about our channel? Since you're doing this,
I thought we were gonna save. I thought we usually save that for Alien, but
oh yeah. Let's save for Alien then.
All right. Do you want to go back to Final Fantasy VII?
Oh yeah, sure.
I forgot how exactly we got off the topic.
I forget as well. Let's see. We talked about most of the characters. Okay, we went over those two. That one.
All right, let's just move on from here.
I think the only one we didn't really like talk too much about was Tifa because I just said she was tits.
Tifa was okay. She didn't have too much going on for her.
She was a monk, which I like.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But my first playthrough, I'm like, I really want dog and black man.
Wow, Steven. Interesting way of wording that.
Well, I want a dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then after that one, I'm like, okay, let's think about for my second playthrough.
Let's just fuck this room up too.
Yeah.
I don't care.
For my second playthrough, I was like, I want Sid, like, well, fucking Dow. And it was like, who do I pick for my second one? And I eventually got down to Tifa and Vincent. I'm like, I like guns. And the fact that his limit break, I just actually don't have to think for him anymore.
Dude, but like, Sid's high wind limit break is amazing.
I love it.
Missile strikes.
What about Barrett, who calls down a satellite beam?
That is true. He does kind of channel the oh god, what's the no.
Yeah. I love the satellite beam, and there's another one in Trails in the Sky where a kid just brings out a laptop and just calls one down, despite the fact that the civilization does not have fucking satellites yet.
So she called down like an interplanetary satellite then.
Something like, I don't fucking know.
That's the only possible explanation, right?
Then like she was a little girl like 10, and her thing was a rocket launcher. And if you use her first limit, like her first ultimate, she turned into a minigun for some reason.
Okay. Yeah. So another interesting thing about
7.
No, I was gonna say about these Binding of Isaac dailies. There's a natural element of gambling in this, because one way to progress further is you find what's called a self-sacrifice room. And if you play the self-sacrifice room enough, then you can end up getting teleported to the final floor in the game.
Yeah.
Now the question is, if I find one on this floor, do I take it now, or do I risk trying to find one on the floor afterwards?
I'd say risk it.
Yeah, probably, because like, also that gives me more time to try to find an Awaz rune.
Yeah.
Which will get me down to Shoal. Man, there's a lot. What other good limit breaks were there? Like,
there's Omni Slash.
I mean,
that,
yeah,
that one's fucking obvious, but still.
That's just the go-to one.
I mean, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's cool.
Let's see. I know Cell and 8, which we'll get to next week. Had Dolphin Punch,
Kick, I believe.
Dolphin Kick, and I think Tifa had Dolphin Punch.
Oh, okay.
Eris's sucked.
Oh yeah, it's just healed.
Vincent.
Did you love having to grind in order to get her 4th level limit break?
Whose?
Eris's.
I don't remember grinding too much for her.
Really?
I could have sworn you just had to do like a simple side quest for a 4th one. I think you might be thinking of the 3rd one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Because like the 4th one for everyone's like, you gotta do something special. Right. Such as Cloud just beat the shit out of the ballerina.
Yeah, that was fun.
I love ballerina so much.
Ballerina was pretty sweet, although like the whole like slot machine like could just fuck you over in an instant.
I loved it.
It was pretty good. I still enjoy it.
I am an avid...
One tinted rock is all I'm freaking asking for here, game.
I am an avid fan of whenever there's a tournament.
And like, I say that as a person who has not been looking for tinted rocks at all this time.
Take a wild guess what my favorite chapter in Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door is.
Oh, by any chance, could it be Rock?
Yes. And I don't give two shits what the context is.
You just love beating the shit out of people in rapid succession.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, you got one of the most simplest ideas ever. It's like, why the fuck not go with it? Why do we need to go on a magical adventure?
This should be fun right here.
Oh no.
Let's fight. All right, and okay, yeah, here we go.
No, the chests have smaller chests. Oh
no! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so oh, 2 of diamonds. Wait, where's my Jera rune? No, give me the Jera rune back, please. Wait, what happened? Oh, I need batteries. There's a battery, but now where's my Jera rune?
It's right there. It's the only rune.
All right.
No.
There we go. I hope the enemies don't mind this. What's going on again?
You know, this is going to take up a lot of space on my hard drive now.
Oh my god! Oh, hey, the room's done.
It's been done.
Bumbo!
It's been done for like 5 minutes.
I know. I'm just getting items right now. Hey, like 2 of diamonds.
Okay, I think the Jera rune's gone.
Yeah, we're not getting it back, but that's okay. I'm having a good time here.
Oh, okay.
I got a transformation apparently.
It's not super bomb.
No, it was the mom transformation.
Oh, okay. You got a lot of mom items.
Yes. Okay. So let's calm things down a bit.
Okay.
Oh hey, yeah, I have bum friend. that I remember that happening totally. Portable slot.
Fucking Bumbo already.
So how much money do you think I'm gonna have? Like all these 2 of diamonds, Steve? Oh yeah, let's get.
Just shoot them to Bumbo.
That's true. Where is Bumbo?
He's right behind
he's
you.
already max level. He's
Yeah.
fine. Oh, black rune. Okay, so we get the black rune. Oh wait. We gotta find. Where's the Jera rune at though?
Did you? Oh, it's to your left. No, that's black.
That's black rune. Oh man, did I accidentally use it? I mean, it's fine if I did, but
Yeah, I mean, like
I don't.
Like,
Do you know black rune, Steve?
No.
So black rune sucks up all the item pedestals and then gives you stats for them.
Oh yeah, do it.
And it also sucks up everything on the ground and turns it into flies. So I would like to get the Jera rune out of here, but I think I might have accidentally used it, so I'm just gonna like...
All right. Well, we are.
Yeah.
Who wants to fight?
Oh, man. Okay, and I still somehow don't have flying.
Who needs it?
Yeah, true. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so after that debacle, what were we talking about?
Final Fantasy 7 over limits.
Oh,
I think we said all our favorite ones. Red 13, I thought didn't have that many good ones.
I can't really remember. There was Big Fang or something like that. Oh, no,
I know there
Big
was one.
Shot.
There's one Holly Moon which I liked, but it wasn't like that amazing.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's not. It's not calling a fucking airship to just do artillery strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what the hell did I even pick up in that room? I kind of just want to leave it a mystery.
Yeah, go.
All right, no self-sacrifice room, so we'll see we'll see what's going on there. Something I learned, by the way, Sax can't drop runes because I did not get a single rune
Oh,
in there. Wait, no, where did I get black runes
it could have
from?
been from one of the chests.
Possibly, yeah. No self-sacrifice room. All right,
I could have sworn Sax could drop runes.
maybe, but
I mean, like,
oh wait, those were Jera Sax, so they always drop the same outcome.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, I could have sworn like back when I used to play, like I could have sworn it did that.
I don't know. I'm not trusting that, Steve.
Like for all we know, he did change it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, Patrick, your health.
Play this. Yeah.
You don't need the money.
No, but I would enjoy the boss trap room though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. More points that way.
But now you're down to 3 hearts.
Yeah. You know.
3 hits and you're out.
Let's see if I can manage. Hey, look, HP.
Oh,
I guess I'll just have to try my hardest not to get hit 3 times then.
in a single fight.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's impossible. Okay, yeah, you go.
There they go.
This is a good run. Why couldn't it have been worse?
That is true. I'm kind of disappointed in this run for not being worse than it is.
I wanted.
Oh, wait, could be. Could definitely be.
Yeah.
Yep, so... Alright, fair enough.
Does it change his outcome at all?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, then...
Yes, so this could be our ticket. Oh, and I have, car battery, so I get 2 plays for 1.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Agalaz and something else or other.
Wasn't there another battery back there?
Yep. Ansas... No AWAS. Jeez. Okay.
Okay, hello there.
10 more plays.
I hope you all are having fun here.
Volcano. There it is. Okay. There's our ticket to the next floor, so...
Now you just need a way out.
Yes, now let's, what do you mean?
Like, are you gonna fight, Mom's Heart and then teleport out to go there, or not even fight Mom's Heart?
You can get out of Mom's Heart.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What do you mean you didn't know that?
I thought it said...
According to my intense gameplay knowledge of Isaac, I'm pretty sure Sax can drop AWAS runes. Wait, what are you talking about? You can get out of the Mom's Heart fight just by walking out?
I just said... Matt, I don't like the dailies. Like, even when I played. We did it, like, twice, and I was just like, no.
We did it twice, and you killed yourself both times.
No, it was like, alright, I was going for the beginning, and even then, I didn't make it far because I always fucked up. Which you appreciated.
Yeah, honestly, very much so. And gave me a good excuse to play the dailies, because I kind of like playing the dailies. I do have my complaints, don't get me wrong about them. But by and large, I like, testing my skills at it.
I mean, I did like doing Ziggurat, but that one...
I don't know if I said this on camera, but I've tried to convince Steve to start doing Zig dailies, and he's just like, "Are you kidding me? No, those could take like years to get done."
I still hate the one where it was 2 fucking hours, and I just wanted to die, but I had such good regen.
Yeah, I also had one that was several hours long, and I could barely die. But then Stovich, which if you guys somehow don't know Stovich, he was Ziggurat daily extraordinaire. He must have spent like 5 hours on his daily, and I was just like, "Damn you, man!"
I love him. I beat him a few times.
Yes, I never got a first place on the Ziggurat dailies.
At that 2-hour one, I did.
Yep.
It just kept going.
I believe I got second place on the one daily I did amazing on.
But yeah,
and then it was just Stovich.
Yeah, I don't have time to do it.
Yeah, pretty much. I love how we just keep saying that. Oh man, we're so busy. We don't have time.
I mean, I actually don't.
I know, like me either, but like we just keep saying that.
Hey?
You guys don't realize how hard it is to be us.
Yeah, we are busy men. So yeah, Sunday when I woke up,
I just used those in the wrong order.
Yeah, fair enough. Sunday I woke up and I re 100% hand time beta, and now I got a story for you, Pat.
Oh, okay, all right.
The hand time beta, I can't play it anymore because they're doing a speedrunning event.
You've told me. Yeah, you told me this last night. Yeah.
And I can't fucking do it because I don't have
so
privilege.
They completely shut down the Hat in Time servers to everyone who didn't have a
privilege?
like the privilege to play in the
I'm not entirely sure. I'm like, I don't want to do it again. I mean, I got my fill last week, and it's coming out in like a few weeks, but I'm gonna wait on it.
Self-sacrifice room? No. All right.
Who needs it?
Yep. All right. So this will be the last floor of the game, which is fine. This is.
Can't you do blank rune again?
AWAS can't take you down to the last floor.
Oh, it can't.
Nope. It'll drop you off right here.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
How was I supposed to know that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so you remember how you complained about your moral dilemma at
Taco Bell last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I did donate as well, and, normally when I'm going out and they ask me to donate, I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I've wasted money, might as well, actually put something to a good cause instead of just gorging myself on food.
Right.
So, I'm there, and she's like, yeah, would you like to donate $1 to support local teens graduating like me? It's like, I don't want fucking backstory here.
Oh, yeah, man.
Like, you make my food. You make my food. I like that. Also, you fucked up my order again.
Yeah. Dude, you're diluting the pool of people I want to help right now.
Yeah.
Whoa, Bumbo.
I ask constantly for no sour cream, yet they still don't seem to understand.
I can't believe you have something against sour cream,
I
dude.
just don't like it. It tastes weird. Like, okay, besides the fact that, I just don't like the look of it. Alright, good job.
Wow, let me guess why, Steve.
I don't like the look of it, and it just tastes wrong to me.
It looks just like you, Steve, white and creamy.
Yeah.
And blobbish.
Yeah. I mean, if you like it, good for you. I don't. People like mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise.
Oh my god, Steve. You make me so angry.
Fucking, I don't care.
Oh shit.
Alright, cool. Oh, okay, well, that was easy.
AWAS? It was.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, blank rune can also drop one of itself. There's some Jeras, there's some how long do I keep this going for? I'm out of here.
Yeah, I guess fucking leave.
It's about time this run gets wrapped up.
Yeah.
It's been a good episode though. Another blank card Jera shenanigans run.
Yeah. Well, we better come up with a quick topic to talk about.
Final Fantasy VII. There's one person we have not yet discussed that I think warrants a bit of a discussion.
Hojo?
Absolutely.
Were you expecting that at all?
I was halfway expecting you to say something stupid. I just wasn't sure what off character that wasn't too important you'd go with. I do know Hojo's important.
He's important to the lore. And
he's the one who made Sephiroth what he is.
He's the one that put an upside down cross in this room.
Yes.
Okay, a little lore for you in case you didn't know.
I do know quite a lot of lore about Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
I was talking Sephiroth, actually.
I know.
Yeah.
The second favorite villain for me.
Kefka's your number one?
Yeah, it's he's literally just Joker.
Yeah.
It's you can't, as long as you don't fuck up, the simple, joy of like, yeah, I just want to fucking see the world blow up.
Yeah.
It's like, you got me.
I just want to kill. I got nothing else really going for me right now.
Yeah, I just look like a clown. Like, this
I'm a
isn't
clown that wants to murder everything.
I was born this way. Like, this isn't makeup or anything.
Yeah,
I'm begging for help.
Lady Gaga gave me her seal of approval to murder everyone.
Yeah, what's up, Ron? I thought he had, you know,
Okay.
the motive for him is you can be like, okay, that's stupid. I was like, I think it's a decent motive.
Yeah, some sort of like mental disorder,
Yeah.
delusions of grandeur, obviously.
Yeah, but like, you know, there was actually a reason why he wanted the whole world to be blown up.
Yeah. He said,
Which, you know, some of them, don't really do well.
yeah, no.
Let's see, 8 doesn't do well.
Ah!
Oh,
Do you see what happened there, Steve?
yeah.
That was pretty funny. Okay.
Let's see. 1 did it, like, he had a reason, even though it didn't make sense. The second one was just, hey, I'm Emperor Palpatine. It was just, Final Fantasy was just based on Star Wars for some reason.
Yeah.
3 was like, okay, you're just the embodiment of this. 4, I can kind of get. 5, okay, you just want to be a tree. 6 is simple, 7's good.
What? Oh, freaking bomb flies
8
flying around on
is
top of me.
stupid.
8's pretty dumb, yeah.
Okay, 9, we had to, like, get a bit more into detail about that one.
Yeah, let's just...
Yeah, we'll talk about villains in the next one.
Yeah, so we can maybe pick it up in like a Alien episode or something like that.
I feel like we need to keep it self-contained.
Maybe, yeah, but yeah, I didn't think Sephiroth was that bad. I thought he was pretty interesting.
I liked him a lot.
Yep, I liked.
Wait, did you think I said I didn't like him?
I thought so, yeah.
No, I was saying like I don't like 8s.
Okay, yeah.
8s is stupid, and 9, like that was the last thing I was saying was like we need to go a bit more into detail for like
Yeah.
you know that reason, which you can probably think about.
Yeah, I remember Final Fantasy 9.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just wrap it up right here then.
Go ahead and talk about your score and stuff.
Dad's, 33rd place is like really good.
Time is almost 3 p.m. everyone.
So that could drop to maybe around the 40s. So probably roughly between 35th and 40th place.
Yeah.
I'd say is a good ballpark at the end of that. Blank card was extremely easy to find, so the only problem was getting your hands on a Jera rune.
Yeah.
At any point in the run, and then like being like me and duplicating all those gold chests and that just to get all the items. And at some point I lost the Jera rune. I don't remember, but
I mean, also I don't want you to sit around like farming for an hour.
oh yeah, some person who got like first place on the leaderboard spent 2 hours on this daily. I guarantee it. But
And that to me isn't fun.
That's just not my thing. Damage penalty also I let get away from me a little bit.
Oh yeah, you probably could have gone up like 5 ranks easily.
Maybe even 10.
Yeah.
5,500 is not awful, but I could probably do better than that.
Yeah. But then again, you did get placebo or not explosivo.
Explosivo, yeah.
Yeah, that one fucked you a bit.
Mostly it's just because
Dumb damage.
yeah, because I was extremely overpowered, so I wasn't carrying all that much.
Yeah.
So yeah, careless damage and all that. But yeah, all right. I think that just about wraps up the analysis for it.
Alright, stay tuned next week when we more commentate.
Yeah, where we talk more about Isaac, more about our weeks, and more about how Steven fucked up somehow or got mad.
Yeah, okay.
See you guys later.
Bye.